Trump's vice presidential pick J.D. Vance is coming under fire for some old comments he made a few years ago on Tucker Carlson Tonight, the show I used to work for. Take a listen to what he said.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. And how does it make any sense that we've turned our country over to people who don't really have a direct stake in it?
Now that clip is being circulated by the Kamala Harris campaign, and her friends in the media are going hysterical over it. They're losing their minds.
How dare you? You never had a baby. You know who else didn't have kids? George Washington.
But the part that really disgusts me is that he thinks by the fact that you have children, that's how you look through the lens of politics.
This is a person, him and the former president, they want to control women.
I truly can't believe this is coming from a potential VP of the United States.
Oh my God, he said childless cat lady, the horror. First of all, let's be clear. Nobody has ever used the term childless cat lady to describe women who want to try and have kids, but who can't or couldn't because of fertility issues or other medical reasons. Ever. So anyone who's claiming that that's what childless cat ladies mean, the people who are out there, the Jennifer Anistons of the world saying, how dare you, I've tried to have kids, this is so insulting to me, they're either being deliberately dishonest or they're just ignorant. Number two, JD was talking about the fact that many of the Democrat Party's next generation of leaders, people like Kamala Harris, AOC, Cory Booker, they have no children. And as voters, shouldn't we want to elect leaders who have skin in the game, who have a stake in the direction that they take the country? Millions of Americans across the country know the very decisions made in Washington will impact their children and grandchildren for years to come. That's why they care. But do these Democrat leaders without children feel the same way? Do they have the same interests at heart? They might, but JD's making the argument, maybe they don't. Instead, the left is pushing another message on the next generation of young Americans. They say, put off getting married, put off having kids, focus on your career, it'll just be way more fulfilling than having children. Be a cat lady, be a dog mom. JD was arguing against this point, and he was making a pro-family argument. Now, you could disagree with that, that's okay, but to say he's attacking women, especially from the very people who are okay with biological males using women's locker rooms, they're okay with biological males playing women's sports, they are erasing Title IX on college campuses, these very same people want to tell you that the term cat lady is somehow offensive to women. But he obviously wasn't attacking people who haven't found the right partner or who can't have kids for medical reasons. And it's not the first time he's made this argument either. A little bit of research and a little bit of honesty by the media would have shown people that this is what he was talking about. It's why they won't show you this clip.
Look, a lot of people are unable to have kids for very complicated and important reasons. There are people, of course, for biological reasons, medical reasons, that can't have children. But it's something else to build a political movement invested theoretically in the future of this country when not a single one of them actually has any physical commitment to the future of this country. Kids are the ultimate way that we find healthy people, at least I think, self-meaning in life. We should give resources to parents who are going to have kids. We should make it easier to raise American families, and we should send the signal to the culture that we are the pro-family party and we're going to back it up with real policy.